It's another time of the year again, and I can literally feel the pressure in the air. It's another time for rent, and everybody's panicking, right? Given but the whole tax thing that's currently ongoing. But I'm going to think of something different this year, right? Think of owning a home, and hold on, just follow me. Because if you really look at it and analyze it with me, currently in Abuja, to rent an apartment, let's say you want to rent a safe contain in places like Jai, Lokogoma, and Apo, and the likes, you're not going to spend anything less than 1.3 million. So between 1 million, 1.3 and above. And let's say you want to go to the villages, you're probably going to be spending 700 to 800k and above. Unless you want to live the big boy lifestyle, right? You want to get something of 1 room, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. Trust me, you're paying nothing less than 2.5 and above. So if you really look at this, you can see how much you will spend in a year. But what if I told you currently, in places like Kuje, you could get a land for 1.5 million naira, between 1 million and 1.5 million naira. And let's come off it, Kuje is not a prison. Like, I visited Kuje in I think late last year. We're going to put some video up there. In late last year, and Wiki has done a marvelous job. You need to visit Kuje for yourself. Lights, good roads, street light, and a whole lot. And if you invest between 1 to 1.5 million in a land, you could start a project. But if you're like me that just want to invest it because I know Kuje has so much potential, you could just invest it and allow it to appreciate. But if you want to start something, you can start something today. The point I'm trying to make and tell you is that this year is a year to build. This year is a year to start a project. You can't pay rent for this long because, let's be honest, the pressure is so much. 99% of your income goes into rent. The average salary in Nigeria as of this moment is between 150 to 300,000 naira. And if you're part of those that get above average, it's a good thing, but you need to start planning for your future. You can't pay rent for so long. So yes, in as much as you still pay rent this year, it's a good thing to invest right now. Don't let anybody deceive you. Kuje is the right investment. Everything I've said are based on data. You could check GK for the cost of house. You basically are renting a house at this moment, so you also understand. And if you decide that you want to buy a house in Nigeria, I was checking data and it was like the average house is between 25 million there and above. And if you're within the average salary of 300,000, let's just say 400,000, it will take you about 6 years to buy a house of 25 million naira. In that 6 years, you are not spending anything. But you know that's not true. So, you could be like me and join me at Kuje. But lastly, not for you to make mistakes, I would advise you go with Liberty Hills. And they are the best when it comes to this, right? They are trusted. I've worked with them, I work with them, and it's something you need to do, right? So Liberty Hills gives you the best. I will not say so much. Yeah, my name is Matthew, and my advice for you this year.